Hello everyone. It is I, Shark, here again today for another episode of the Cloud of Darkness Chaotic Alliance Raids. Today we will be running more CAR, the Cloud of Darkness Chaotic Alliance Raid. Okay, CAR stands for Chaotic Alliance Raid. So we generally just call it CAR. Okay, and we are running this over on Elemental. Excuse me. Okay, and we'll be starting in about 13 minutes or so. It is now 3:47 local time. Okay, and the raid starts at 4 p.m. Okay, so the official start time is 4 p.m. So it's about 13 minutes or so. Uh, okay. Okay, yeah. I do apologize for that. I'm usually preoccupied with sorting things out. Okay, we're gonna start in about 12 minutes from now, hopefully. Okay, once everyone shows up, we're currently sitting at 20 out of 24 players, and I'm just gonna try and wrangle the remaining players to join us. Okay, today's session will run for 2 hours as usual. 2 hours of practice time, and there's usually a short break in between. So the total runtime will be slightly longer than 2 hours. So usually we end about like okay, assuming we starting at 4 p.m. my time, okay, local time. So you'll end at maybe 6:15 or so my time. So about 2 hours and 15 minutes or so. Okay, the process is basically we'll practice for 1 hour, take a short break, and we'll go in for another hour after that for 2 hours of total frog time or practice time. Okay, today's session we have about, I think, let me see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fresh players. So this will be quite interesting. Okay, it's not too bad. 6 is actually pretty okay. Okay, a reasonable number. Okay, and we will try to guide them through the introductory phase of this raid. Okay, for car, we'll try to guide them through the starting phases. Okay, and hopefully you can get past phase 1 into phase 2, and maybe practice some of the start of phase 2 as well. Okay, other than that, not too much to say. Okay, I'm usually preoccupied with managing the rate, so I will apologize in advance if I'm not otherwise speaking too much on the voice chat. Okay, I will usually be occupied with managing the rate. Okay, there'll be a lot of things to handle. Okay, I'll be explaining stuff to the players involved, doing short calls as well. Okay, and at the start, before we even begin, I will need to make sure that everyone shows up on time. Okay, everyone arrives. Okay, currently we're sitting at 21 out of 24, so I'm gonna just do a quick check on the attendance. I think we are missing, okay, sure, goes here, 3, 4, 6, 6, 2 players in Team A, so that's Farmer, Yoon, and Uto. I think Team C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, okay, one player missing from Team C, so Vata, it's not here as well. We're missing 3 players. Okay, at the same time, I'm gonna hop into the VC for everyone else and ask everyone to jump into the VC as well. Okay. Oh, welcome to Sharks. I should just call it driving school. Using VC for the car channels. Okay, so kindly hop in if you are new today. almost there. Can hear me. Speaking is not required. Okay, it's not too bad. Okay, it's here. It's just okay. Right back. Okay, let's see. Missing 2 more players. So I guess Farmer Yun and Uto from Team A. I'm just gonna give them a quick ping on the Discord at this point of time, and see if they will turn up soon. Okay, as well as clean up my inventory. I'm a bit of a stickler for having a clean inventory. But yeah, other than that, just going to start sorting things out.
Hello.
Oh no, it's Kelly. Okay, I'm gonna hop to VC as well then, since she's here. Hello. Okay, I'm just getting things started. Getting everyone to the VC.
Yeah.
Okay, this is not too bad. Okay, I hope everyone can hear me. This is Sharp speaking. We're gonna be starting soon in about 7 minutes or so. Okay, currently we are sitting at 23 out of 24 players. Okay, thank you so much for arriving on time. Okay, I think Team A's tank is not here yet, so I'm just gonna drop them 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yeah, drop them a quick ping on Discord to remind them to join us soon. Okay. Okay, other than that, thanks everyone else for joining us on time. Usually, I will try my best to, make sure everyone's here before the start time, and in the hopes that we can all be ready and start on time. Okay, basically, the start time is 4 p.m. plus 8 GMT, which is 5 p.m. JST. Okay, 6 minutes from now, okay, whatever your local time is. Okay, and ideally, I'd like to try to start on time if possible. Okay, but I do understand sometimes, things happen, players forget the time or otherwise have some emergency they need to deal with. Okay, if ever you are going to be late, just let me know in advance. Okay, if it's not if it's not beyond the start time, like you don't tell me that you're going to be like half an hour late, okay, then obviously that doesn't work. Okay, but if you're going to be here like maybe 5 minutes late, then that's acceptable. Okay, just inform me and I will hold your spot for you. Okay, but otherwise, if someone doesn't turn up like now, as an example, then usually what I'll do is like maybe like 5 minutes before the actual start time, I'll try to ping reserves and fill up the alliance so that we can try to start on time. Okay, today's session will be running for 2 hours. Okay, it is going to be 2 hours of practice. The total runtime will be slightly longer than 2 hours. We're gonna do, okay, what I normally do is we will do 1 hour of practice. We will take a short break after the first hour, and okay, maybe like 5 to 7 minutes bathroom break or bio break, whatever you wish to call it. And afterwards we will I'll do ready check, and once everyone's back, we will go back in for another hour of practice. So total we have 2 hours of practice time. Okay, but the actual runtime will be slightly longer than 2 hours. Okay, it also depends on what time we get started. So obviously, if we start later, we will end slightly later. Okay, but we'll try to get at least 2 hours of practice time in as best as we can. Okay, unforeseen circumstances notwithstanding. Okay, very nice. Uto is here. Very good. Can just turn on the volume. Okay, other than that, I hope you guys can hear me. I will be doing short calls for today's session. Okay, everyone's here already. Very good. Thank you for coming on time. Okay, and other than that, let's see. Okay, for those who are not in VC, that's fine, I guess. Okay, generally only the fresh players need to be on VC, but otherwise, if you do not wish to be on VC, that's fine as well. Okay, obviously you're not VC, you can't hear me say this, but it is not mandatory. But I will be doing short calls, and you can choose to speak on the VC as well if you want to, but generally try to keep the comms clear during the actual pools themselves. Okay, in between pools, you are free to just, chat a little bit. It's perfectly fine. Kelly does so every so often. So does me Dream. Okay, and so on and so forth. It's okay to actually chat. This is a very casual session. Okay, but once we get the run started and we are actually fighting, we try to avoid idle chatter and keep the comms clear. Okay, other than that, the things that we need to have before we get started. Okay, now ideally, if you need to use the bathroom, kindly go do so now. Okay, now is a good time to use the bathroom. Okay, once we zone in and get started, we will try to put in the full hour of practice. Okay, the full hour of prog. Okay, we try not to take intermittent breaks, because what I found is that if people need to use the bathroom mid prog, okay, they will go for like maybe 3 minutes, and then we come back, we do another pull, another person needs to use the bathroom, another 3 minutes, and it adds up. So we try to like batch. Okay, we go batch bio break. So we all use the bathroom first, go do our prog for 1 hour, and afterwards there's another break in between, and then we do another hour post afterwards. Okay, so we try to minimize downtime. Okay, other than that, gear not so important. Okay, this content is semi-dated by now. It was released in 7.1, so everyone should be above the eye level 735 requirement. Okay, the maximum eye level. Okay, the eye level range for this content is 710 to 735. Okay, the PF was set to eye level 735, so everyone who joined would have eye level 735 gear, which is, I mean, to be fair, the current average eye level is like 770, 760, 770. So everyone should be way above the maximum eye level by now. You will just be synced down, so that's fine. Okay, and this does mean that in theory, DPS is not too much of an issue. Okay, the DPS check isn't very tight, but the main issue would just be resolving mechanics. Okay, most of the time we fail DPS checks is because we fail mechanics and people die, and that leads to a loss in DPS. Yeah, if everyone can do all the mechanics properly and we don't lose any players, don't take too many damage downs, generally we just naturally clear. So the DPS check for this fight is not too tight, but we do need to be able to resolve all the mechanics properly. Okay, now today's session we'll have a couple of fresh players. Earlier by my count we had 6 fresh players today. So welcome to my driving school. I call it driving school because this is called the car runs, okay, chaotic alliance raids. So welcome to this session. Okay, this week, just to mention this briefly, this week will be the last weekend that I will be hosting for fresh players. Subsequently, after this week, I will start to increase the minimum proc level. So basically, we will try to push up the minimum proc so that the players who are progging can start to practice the later parts of the fight. Okay, the fight is actually not too long, about 10 minutes or so. It comprises of 3 sections: phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3. Okay, and phase 1 and 3 are the same phases. Okay, you'll realize this sooner or later that 1 and 3 are basically the same phase. Phase 2 is the main bottleneck. Okay, and most players will spend a majority of the time progging through phase 2. Okay, other than that, make sure you have enough food. Okay, once again, we'll be progging for 2 hours, so make sure you have enough food for 2 hours in total. Okay, and I will just simply do a ready check here. By now, it's exactly 4 p.m. My time, so I'm just going to pop ready check, and once everyone's ready, we will just zone in and get started. Okay, this content, not too bad. It's not too difficult, but there's a lot of body checks in this fight. So before we even begin, I do like to mention that you will very likely get PvP'd. Okay, so you will get killed by other players in this fight. It's very likely and it's very common. So do have a grain of patience when running through this fight. Do understand that accidents will happen. Okay, you will kill other players, will kill you. You will kill other players as well. Okay, this is inevitable. Do have a bit of patience with the content. Okay, and do remember to just have fun. Okay, just take it, just stay cool about it, be chill about it. Just understand it's part of the practice or the prop sessions. Okay, and don't fret too much about it. Yeah, don't get too worked up about it. Yeah, don't get too angry about it. Okay, and don't eat shark fin soup as well. We don't do that here, but mashed potatoes are perfectly fine. Okay, Shaggy ready? Once Shaggy is ready, you can zone in and get started. Okay, if you have any questions, do feel free to ask. Okay, this is after all a prog session, right? So we're going to practice stuff. It's for players to practice. If there's anything you're unclear about, anything you're not sure about, feel free to ask them you can use Alliance chat, you can use Say chat, Yell chat. Okay, once we're in the zone, you can use Say chat and Yell chat as well. Okay, but usually I try to appoint at least one veteran in each party. So for today's session, the usual quote-unquote helpers. Okay, Midream's in Team A, thank you very much, Mid. Okay, I myself is in Team B. Okay, and Shizus will be in Team C. Okay, if you have any questions and I'm otherwise occupied, okay, or preoccupied, okay, feel free to just ask them in your party chat, and the helpers can help answer those questions as well. Okay, everyone's ready. Okay, I didn't press yes, but everyone's ready. So let's just zone in and let's get started. That's a trap. I thought you all got paid already. Okay, the goal of this.
But that's the previous run. Now,
Wow.
we need to get paid now.
We have to clear
Yeah.
first. We have to clear first, then you can get paid. The payment
Bonus
comes
players
from.
are not included.
What?
Deal.
That's the whole point. That's the whole point. The payment is issued on clearing, okay, on finishing the
It's the
job.
friend that we make on on the way. It's the friend.
Yeah, the friends we made along the way. Learn from Kelly. Yeah, that's so clever. That's right.
You're only saying that because it's Valentine's Day. Being nice.
Sus. What do you mean? I'm always nice.
Okay.
Okay. Those who are new here.
Nice people pays the salary on time.
We gotta clear first. We got to get the salary. I gotta get paid first before I can disperse salary. So, no job will ever. There's very few jobs that will ever pay you in advance before you even do the job. So that's just realistic.
Yeah.
Okay, not gonna waste too much time yapping. Before we even begin, okay, so first timers, you have watched the cutscene. Now I'm just gonna show you these waymarks here. These are used for phase 1. Okay, these are just training wheel waymarks, and just for the new players, understand that these are for the light party spread positions. Now if you hear me say light party spreads, just go to these relative positions. You don't have to be so very precise. Just understand Team A is on the left, Team B is in the middle, Team C is on the right. Now odds and evens, main tank, H1, D1 and D3 will be using the front row, so A, B and C. Even numbers, which is ST, H2, D2 and D4, you'll be using the numbered waymarks 1, 2 and 3. So just know where you are supposed to go to for the light party spreads. Now there'll be 6 stack markers on each of the healers. So the healers will just need to go to their specific spread positions to put the stacks on, and all your party members should stack with you. Okay, there should be at least 3 other players with you for a total of 4. Okay, but you can survive slightly less. You can survive like maybe 3 to 4 players in a stack will make sure everyone survives. Okay, if you have 2 or less, right, you just die. Can't do anything about it. Yeah, healers are the one who gets marked. Okay, these are just training wheel waymarks. I'm going to remove them, and we're going to use the actual waymarks for this fight, which are these ones. Now these waymarks are for phase 2, so don't worry too much about it. We will be using these for phase 2, and they are for the seat positions. Okay, so don't need to worry about it too much. Okay, this one will become relevant once we hit phase 2. Okay, other than that, ready checks. Okay, now in between every pull, I will pop a ready check. Okay, this is my practice. If you have any questions or anything you're not clear about, feel free to not press yes during the ready checks and ask your questions. Okay, you can choose to ask them in Say, Yell or Alliance chat. You can choose to ask them in party chat as well. Okay, but as long as you don't press yes on ready check, I'll assume that your party is resolving something. Feel free to not press yes, and we'll just give you time to work it out. Okay, but if everyone's ready, okay, very good. today's run has a couple of dancers. Actually only one, but that's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna put a 16-second countdown. Okay, 16. Okay, and we'll just do a countdown. Okay, last few things to check. Okay, food check. Okay, pop food. We use 1 hour for food for our first session. Make sure your gear is not broken. Okay, if you need to repair, you can ask any one of us for repairs. Now, your general stance checks. Now, every time I say stance checks, I mean, okay, other than tank stances, you have things like dance partner checks, cardia for sages, okay, so for reapers, and your chakras for monks. Make sure you have all these things prepared. Okay, and we'll just do a countdown and just YOLO pull the first one. Okay, I'll be doing calls for this fight, so try our best to follow along. Okay, but do understand that a lot of this, the fight, you need to just experience it. Okay, so I will do the callouts, but you'll very likely not understand on the very first pull. That's fine, just wipe, and then we'll start to work it out afterwards. Okay, let's just give it a go. The fight actually begins with what I count as phase 0. This is just a set of cleaves, so just follow everyone. Okay, this is right hand, or should I say the right side hand. Okay, and this is the away pattern, so just move away from the boss. Now melees and tanks can maximize uptime by taking a hit. Okay, these cleaves don't do anything lasting, they just apply a bleed debuff on you, and you can survive it with some mitigation. Okay, but do self-mitigate, don't expect the healers to heal you for this greed. Okay, now phase 1
Got a leg.
actually begins. Okay, this is phase 1. First set of hand tethers will go to the back. Okay, first set of hand tethers are going to the rear. If you are tethered, you are going backwards later. Second set of hand tethers will be going to the front. If you are tethered here, you are moving to the front later. Now there will be lasers at the rear. Tanks, do remember to do tank swaps at 4 stacks or more. If your core tank has 4 stacks debuff, do a tank swap. Flares. 3 players who have flare markers, drop these to the edges. A to the left, B to the south, C to the right. Okay, everyone else goes to the middle, front, center for light party stacks. Okay, light party stacks. Okay, don't worry, dead players won't explode, that's fine. Okay, and left hand afterwards. This is left hand. Okay, now Alliance A is being wiped out, so we won't last too much longer, but this is fine. First set of hands goes off, and a delayed knockback for later. Thank you very much, Jesus, for the reminders. Okay, more hands. There'll be 3 sets of hands and a look away mechanic at the end. This is the 3rd set. Okay, there's going to be a look away mechanic soon. Do not look at the boss, do not look at the eyes at the sides or at the rear. You can look between them, but do remember to look away. Okay, Blade of Darkness and a knockback. Right hand and knockback. Do not be in the middle for the knockback. There's a smash or pound in the center. Do not be in the middle. And there's a knockback as well. Okay, more lasers and tank swaps. Okay, again, core tanks. Every time lasers come up, it's like a signal to check to see if your core tank needs a swap, and do a tank swap if required. Okay, the auto attacks from the boss place a stacking vulnerability up debuff. Usually we just do tank swaps to resolve it. Okay, there's a draw in here, there's a draw in here. You want to run out for this. Okay, and do remember to step into the middle at the end. Okay, and that was the last mechanic for phase 1. Okay, unfortunately, team A is already fully dead, right? So we're just going to do a reset. We're just going to do a reset, and we'll practice phase 1 once more. Okay, this is expected for a fresh group, so I'm not too worried.
Yeah.
Okay, it'll take a bit of time for you guys to get the hang of it. Oh yeah.
Party A was because remember when you were explaining about the light party stacks, both the healers decided to stand together.
Yeah.
I just ran away.
I see. That's fine. No, that's
Like-
fine.
Okay.
That's
Gotta
okay.
reiterate.
Yeah.
H1 at the front, H2 at the back.
There will very likely be confusion the first time we are seeing
course.
any mechanic. So this is perfectly fine. So we make the mistake, we wipe, and then we clarify afterwards. This is how we will progress through this fight now. So like reading guides and watching videos is great and all, but there's only so much you can do. Most players will have to experience the fight before they fully understand the concepts. So take a bit of time to understand it. Make sure you're clear with where you need to go for the light party stacks. Okay, and we will pop a ready check and try again. No worries. Yeah, generally speaking, you will see a mistake once and subsequently, or you will make a mistake once and subsequently you will realize, oh, I shouldn't have been doing that. And the next time you will rectify the situation. You'll be okay the second time around. Okay, counting down, everyone's ready. Let's give it another go. Okay, just understand that if anything, okay, any issue happens repeatedly, you are free to bring it up in between pulls. So again, the ready checks, if you find that someone's always in the wrong spot, or someone's stacking incorrectly or doing something wrong every single pull, you are free to just bring it up in between pulls politely and tactfully. Okay, usually you can just say something like, sorry, I noticed that XYZ is been doing this. Can we just double check if this is correct? And do understand that we are just here to learn. Okay, don't get too upset about it.
Yeah.
Okay, phase 1 begins after the transition. Okay, in between every phase, there's red whites going out. So healers do remember to just heal up and shield up. Generally speaking, the DPS for practice runs are not very important because we are not going to see enrich anyway. So just make sure everyone survives, can see as much of the fight as possible. Okay, now phase 1 actually starts here. First set of hand tethers will be going to the front. If you're tethered here, you're going forwards. Okay, and second set of hand tethers are going to the back or going to the rear. Okay, there will be lasers at the rear. Tanks do check to see if a tank swap is required. It usually is. And this looks like a knockback or draw in. This is a draw in. This is a draw in. You want to move closer to the edge for this. And do remember to step into the middle at the end. Okay, step in. Okay, step in. If you get hit by this, healers try to Asuna players who got hit as best as you can. There will be a delayed draw in for later. That's fine. This is the line stack permutation. Line stack permutation. Group up in your party level, tanks to the front. Okay, group up with your parties, tanks.
Sorry, there's someone not in my party in my side. Can you all please move aside? Whoever you guys are.
Yeah, find your party.
I know.
Yeah, look for your party. Yeah. So yeah, this is important. But it's okay, don't worry. First time is fine.
Yeah. I haven't seen Ina's name before. We're in the middle lane.
Hopefully you have like party members' colors turned on, but some I understand some you don't, so that's fine as well.
No, I saw them dancing between A and B, so just to clarify.
Okay, right hand and draw in. Right hand and draw in. Here's a draw in here. Okay, not to fret, just practice the mechanics. Okay, step in. More hands goes off. Try to resolve this closer to the edge. Flares. Drop these outside. Okay, flare markers. A goes to the left, B goes to the south, C goes to the right, and go as far as you can to the edge. Everyone else comes to the front center for heals and shields. Okay, and one last set of hands goes off here. Okay, again, we'll probably be doing a reset. So that was the last mechanic. We'll just do a reset. We'll just do a reset here. Here, I'm going into phase 2, right? If not everyone is alive, we will not resolve the first mechanic in phase 2. Now, phase 2 will have tons of body checks. So it's important that we have everyone up and alive at the end of phase 1. Okay, but not to worry about it too much. Again, the first couple of pulls is just to give you an experience of what the fight is about. Okay, so we have just seen the line stack permutation. Now, you will have realized that there's two different permutations, light party stacks and line stack. So we have seen both of them already. We will need to practice both permutations because if we get the line stack permutation in phase 1, we will get the light party stack permutation in phase 3 and vice versa. Okay, not to worry, as we are progging through phase 2, every time we reach phase 2, we will have gone through phase 1 again. So I'm not too worried about practicing phase 1, but do understand how to resolve the mechanics in phase 1/3. Okay, now for that, okay, just a few things to mention for that permutation. The line stack permutation is basically wild charges targeted at random players in every party. So there will be 3 lasers targeting 1 player in each party randomly. Okay, it's not the same player every single time. You will jump from player to player in your party Thus, it is important that you are stacked with your party. Okay, A is generally to the left, B is in the middle, C is to the right, and we form a line pointing towards the boss, basically. Okay, the lasers emanate from the boss pointing towards your party. You just form a straight line. The tanks need to be at the front because it's a wild charge. Now, for those who are not familiar with the term wild charge, it's basically a tank buster on the players in front. Okay, it hits harder for the players in the front. Both tanks need to be in front. Now, in this case, it is the first two players who will be taking tank busters. So both the tanks need to be up front generally to survive. Now, there are ways to adjust. Healers can try to shield, heavily mitigate, and etc. if they are not two tanks. But ideally, it's best to just have two tanks, and tanks do remember to pop mitigations and shields to survive the wild charges. There will be 4 lasers each time. Okay,
yeah, just a second. Can you look at the chat? Leona? Why did you feel that there was a problem for you to provoke when your main tank had 12 stacks? You're supposed to switch earlier than that.
I'm explaining it now. There was a
okay.
confusion.
Yeah, I was just like, that's confusing.
So that's why I think she thought that the overall alliance is shared to one person.
Oh, it's not. Yeah.
Now.
Yeah, that's fine. Like, technically, you did the right thing without knowing you did the right thing.
yeah, okay lah. Yeah, you all understand it as you practice a couple of pulls, so don't worry about it too much. Yeah, don't worry about it. Okay, ready checks. Okay, we'll just keep practicing lah. Yeah, I don't expect everyone to understand what's going on fully in the first couple of pulls, but we'll just keep, trying and pulling, and it will click after a while. Okay, it will come to you after a while. Okay, but if, for example, if you are a tank and your co-tank isn't provoking off you, and you notice it happening for like 2 pulls or more, just let them know. Just mention to them, hey, you need to provoke off me after 4 to 6 stacks. Okay, left hand. Okay, I'll say the left side hand, but I'll just say left hand to keep it brief. Okay, this is away. Melee uptime, can use self-mitigation. It doesn't penalize you too much to get hit by this. Okay, but range and caster should generally not get hit. Range, there's no reason to. Casters, it will interrupt your cast if you get hit. Okay, that's the red-white phase transition. Going into phase 1, first set of hand tethers will be going to the back. The second set of hand tethers will be going to the front. Okay, it's always one set front, one set back. There will be lasers at the rear, so tanks do check your core tank debuff stacks and do a swap at 4 stacks or more. You don't let it get too high. Now flares, there will be flares. Do be ready for these and fan out to your corners as best as you can. Light party stacks for everyone else in the middle, center. Oh, it's me. Okay, light party stacks. This is fine. Okay, do not be in any overlapping areas. Right hand afterwards. This is right hand. Okay, we all just double stack there. That's okay lah. Okay, right hand. Okay, delayed draw in for later. First set of hand tethers, 3 sets of hands, and a look away mechanic at the end. Okay, this is look away, this is look away. Blade of Darkness and draw in afterwards. This will be a right hand, no, left hand and draw in. Okay, if you cannot avoid the cleave, just resolve the draw in. Okay, you get pulled in and step into the middle at the end. Okay, more lasers at the rear. Okay, yeah, okay, it's fine. Make sure to keep your tanks alive. They are taking the auto attacks all the time. Okay, more hands, resolve these. And one more draw in here. There's one more draw in here. Get pulled in, step in. Okay, and recovery phase. Okay, just heal up Asuna, those players who need Asunas, make sure you don't die. Res, okay, everyone's alive now, very good. Red white goes off, heal up, put some shields on, and fan off to your positions for the start of phase 2. Okay, we're gonna attempt phase 2 here because everyone's alive. So go off to your positions, try your best. Okay, and we'll attempt to see the first mechanic of phase 2. Red white goes off. Okay, heal up, more heals. Now all tanks need to provoke your new targets. Okay, the 4 tanks in the middle need to provoke the boss in the center, the 2 tanks on the sides need to provoke the adds. There will be Atomos adds around the edges, ranged DPS help to burn them down. Red white incoming. Dirt art and towers. Good luck for this. Okay, I cannot do callouts for this, focus on the mechanic and try to resolve it yourself.
Give me a sec.
I mean, this is the first time, so I'm not
Okay.
surprised. This is the first time you're saying it.
We die.
This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. The house burning down behind us. This is fine. Nah, don't worry about it.
It's fun.
This
It's
is,
fine.
this is fine. This
Sorry,
is
Shark, I need to interrupt here because just
Sure.
now when I take a look at the sheets, for
Ah.
Team A, there were two D2s.
Let's see
So
what's
I
wrong.
kind of want to know if anyone accidentally changed the D1 to D2.
2 D2s. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Let me check.
Fortunately, because our first melee, right,
Ah.
it was slotted as the row D2 instead of D1.
And then?
Yeah. So what happened was just now that player came over to D2's positions. So I had 2 D2s with pairs at for the baiting just now.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
I get what you're
so-
saying. Yeah.
As in,
So
there are
whoever-
two
there's
melee
two
players,
different
right?
mechanics too.
2 different melee
Yeah.
players. That's fine. D1,
Yeah.
D2, D3, D4 can be melee, can be ranged, doesn't matter. I don't tie the D1 class to a melee role or a range
No,
role.
you're not understanding.
Okay, sorry.
You're not understanding.
Okay, what?
It's A and C,
Okay.
it's not B. So he's saying that
Ah.
there are 2 D2s, so those 2 D2s stood on him for stack.
Ah, okay. So one of them is
and
D2.
D1 and D2 are totally different mechanics. So
Yeah, so Midream is in Team A, right? So Shaggy is D2, Ralana is D1. Is that correct? Is this clear?
Yeah, let me just get them sorted out because just now when I saw the sheets, I saw 2 D2s. So I was hoping not to see phase 2 actually.
yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah,
know
that,
they will be
that's fine. That's
that would
fine.
be over.
The first time they see phase 2, we will instantly wipe 2 towers anyway. So we have to get that out of the way
Yeah.
first. We have to wipe the first tower. So that's fine.
That's okay.
D2
Yeah,
towers,
because D1, D2 have different positions for Loom as well, so
How is that
they've got to
possible?
know the.
I mean, okay, I'm just talking to Kelly here, but how is it possible that there's 2 D2s in the sheets? Because the sheet only has spaces for D1, D2, D3, and D4, right? So
Yeah,
I
although
don't
there
know.
shouldn't be. Someone's accidentally put it in. But that's okay. It doesn't matter. It's been
No.
done. We figured it out and
Yeah.
stuff. Rolana, do you know how to do D1 positioning? Or did you want to do D2? Whoever's in the D2 position for Team A.
Like looking at okay, let me sort out the D1, D2 thing first, right? So Ralana, when you sign up, right, you type in your name into the spreadsheet, correct? The spreadsheet itself is assigned to roles. So like if you type in the slot in Team A, slot number 5, you'll notice that it says D1 there. This is self-assigned. Like the sheet itself is self-assigned. So if you type it in there, means you chose the D1 spot. Does that make sense? Like, yeah. So, yes, I understand. So you type in your name, right? But notice where you type your name in, right? Beside it, there is a role assigned to it as well. I'm not sure if you see it in the spreadsheet, but my signups are self-assigned, meaning you put your name down at which role you want to play. Now, obviously, if there's only one space there, and you put your name there, you are going to be this role, is what I'm saying. So where you sign up is the role that you are playing.
It's already
as well.
allocated for
Yeah,
that
it's
particular class.
correct. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you
So
put yourself into a thing. Next to a particular
okay.
class.
No, that's
Yeah.
fine. That's fine. So if you assume that you are D2 and you are at the D2 spot, that's fine. It's understandable. We will just sort it out. We will just spend some time to sort it out. So either you or Shaggy can be D1 or D2. You can both work it out, and you can even adjust. Like if you want Shaggy to be
Shaggy
D,
can adjust.
Yeah.
He's good at that. Like, yeah.
yeah, if you want Shaggy to be D1, you can just say Shaggy can be D1 and can I be D2,
Yeah.
and then Shaggy will let you be D2. But we need to be clear about it at the start so that we don't double stack on each other. Is all we need to do. No worries. Yeah. Yeah, Shaggy is clear.
Oh,
Shaggy
good.
he's been here for a
Rolana,
long
did
time.
you want to be D1 or do you want to be D2? Whichever one you want, you go into that one. So which one do you want, Doll? Because Shaggy can adjust. So you do the one that you're most comfortable with at this stage. Okay, cool. Just let us know. Just let us know if you change your mind, just in case. Like, but yeah, for next week, I don't think we're doing new. Are we? We're doing for clears.
Not clears lah.
After Loom. After Loom.
We will just practice
After Loom.
practice further lah. Cannot be after loop. We only have towers. Hello, you
I
expect
don't know.
us to
Are we
go-
doing Tower Prog?
Yeah, you'll be towers and
there's only-
rambles
There's
and
only
pivot
like 6 new
laser.
people. We should.
Yeah lah. Yeah, wow. Jump from fresh to aim to clear in the second session. Okay,
Wow.
hopefully that's sorted out. Let's just not spend too much time. Yeah, I'll fix it
Cool,
later.
cool.
No worries. Thanks. Okay, all good. Glad that's sorted. To be fair, like this is fine. This is not an issue at all. Like the first time we see any specific mechanic, I instantly expect everyone to just wipe right away because it's the first time you're seeing it. So it's perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. But what we do need to ensure is that everyone's clear about what they are supposed to do. They may not be doing it correctly, but they are at least sure on what they are supposed to be doing. Is what we are aiming for. All good.
I'm getting lazy.
The scroll of truth.
Wow. It's just Prague. I should. Yeah, I don't know. Has everyone else had issues like
Mine's
during
okay
the
lah.
actual?
Mine's okay.
Yeah. Well, it gets a little bit laggy for me.
Maybe
Doing the
your VPN didn't change back to Elemental or something.
I gotta have to. I'm gonna have to look. I can deal with it because we're just doing, Prague. It's easy. I can make mistakes, no issue.
Yeah lah.
So,
Exactly. You dying doesn't affect us anyway, so it's fine.
kill him with filthy DPS.
Hikari, please kill Kelly. Thanks, Hikari. Thanks. Hikari, that's your signal. Okay, first set of hand headers goes to the back. Second set of hand headers are going to the front. Please kill Kelly. Thanks. Kill Kelly.
Wow.
Lasers at the rear. Thanks to tank swaps.
Oh.
Sleeper agent activated. Okay, this looks like a knockback or draw in. This is a knockback. This is a knockback. Do not be in the middle for the knockback. There's a pound in the middle. Do not be in the center. Oh, very nice. Lines. First set of hands. Delayed knockback for later, and line stack permutation for everyone else. Okay, everyone else, go to your party. Brain cell, you're in the middle. Okay, brain cell, you're in the middle. Thanks.
Come in tighter.
You're in the wrong party, brain cell.
Yeah.
Yes, okay, thank you. Okay, 4 lasers. Remember, mitigate and heal through. Our team A is not gonna do so well.
Oh no.
Because one tank is down. Okay, more hands, resolve hands. This is fine. Okay.
Ouch.
More lasers and tank swaps. I mean it's okay lah, doesn't matter. I got hit by the doom.
Guess I'll just die.
It's okay. Okay, left hand and knockback afterwards. Okay, the Potet's gonna...
It's so laggy. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, more hands, resolve hands. Again, this is a recovery phase afterwards. But I think... Okay, flares first. Okay, drop these outside. Everyone else comes in the middle for shields and heals. There's one last set of hands going off here. And we'll see if we can recover afterwards. Might be a bit tough. 2, 3. Okay, this is the recovery phase. So we ideally need to res everyone and heal up and shield up everyone. But I think we're not gonna make it. So I think we will just reset. Yeah, just reset.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
okay.
was the tank now.
Reset. Yeah, so for phase 1, right, most of the mechanics are you need to have tanks alive. It's unfortunate. I mean, it's inevitable, but the tanks need to be alive for phase 1. Because auto attacks hit 3 players at once and applies a vulnerability up, a stacking vulnerability up. So if one of your tank is dead, then the co-tank will start taking round up stacks. If they get 4 stacks, it's fine, but they need a swap off. 6 stacks, they need to start popping mitigations. 8 to 10, they need to double stack meats, and at 12 or more, right, they need to use tank inbound. Okay, at 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, right, 2 hits they'll die. So they need to use tank inbound to survive for 10 more seconds. And after, if they still don't get soft off, right, like the co-tank still not rezzed, they just die. Just guess I'll just die and then just die. Not much else you can do about it. So yeah, tanks do remember to do tank swaps as required. Okay, and the line stack lasers as well. If any tank is dead, that team will have one tank soaking the first wild charge, hit the second player behind them, which is a DPS or healer, will take the second wild charge hit, which means they die. They die, then the second laser comes out, the next person dies, the third laser comes out, another person dies, and by the third and fourth laser, right, there's only like half the party alive, right? That laser just kills everyone because not enough players stacking. So it sort of cascades, it snowballs. There's a snowball effect for most of these mechanics. Okay, so just try our best. We try our best. All good. Yeah, you'll learn from this practice anyway. I don't think it works
Don't
here.
think so.
Talking about OC stuff. Alright, let's go. You can, I mean, there's adjustment methods you can use, like a healer can heavy shield themselves and take one hit, then they step back. Another person can step forwards and take the second hit, they step back, third player step forwards for the third hit, and then so on and so forth. But it involves a lot of coordination, and that's way too much coordination for practice to be performing. So I usually just wipe, reset, and try all over again. It's the faster option. What is this going on? Okay, phase 1 begins. First set of hand tethers going to the front. If you're tethered to this set of hands, you're going forwards. If you're not, then you are going backwards. The second set of hand tethers will be going to your rear. Okay, when the number appears. Okay, there will be lasers at the rear. So tanks do a tank swap at 4 stacks or more. This looks like a knockback or draw in. This is a draw in. This is a draw in. You want to move out for this. Okay, you can use arm's length or sure cast, but do remember to step into the middle at the end. Okay, step in. Okay, anyone gets hit, healers can try to Asuna you, but if too many players get hit, the healer cannot keep up. Okay, now line stack permutation after the hands, delayed knockback for later, but line stack first. Okay, resolve the line stack. Group up in your party level, tanks to the front.
Last brain cell, you're in B.
Clearly only has 1. Okay, 4 lasers and more hands. Okay, resolve hands, resolve hands. Okay, more lasers and tank swaps. Okay, more lasers at the rear and tank swaps. Okay, there'll be a Blade of Darkness and a knockback afterwards. Okay, this is right hand and knockback. Okay, right hand and knockback. Do not be in the middle for the knockback. Okay, there's a smash in the middle, do not be in the center. No worries, one more set of hands, and there'll be flares after this. Okay, flares coming up. Okay, drop these on the outside. Okay, we have them, just drop them to the outside. Okay, ideally A to the left, B to the south, C to the right. But try our best to just adjust if necessary. Okay, more hands, resolve hands. Oh, too bad. Sorry guys. That was me. Okay, as soon as those who got hit, this is recovery phase. reses for those who are dead. I guess it's just me. Heals and shields for everyone else. Thanks, guys. Okay, everyone's alive, so heal up here. Put shields on if you can, and then run off to your positions for phase 2. We'll try our best to practice the first mechanic. There's an incoming red white. Heals. More heals are required. Okay, and all tanks need to provoke their new targets. Now, ranged DPS can help burn the Atomos ads down at the sides. Incoming red white, third art, and towers. Okay, heal up, try to stay alive. And resolve your own mechanics. I guess we'll just did. Maybe
Yeah.
not, maybe not. Yeah, it's not too bad, not too bad.
Enough.
Okay, take some time to recover, This will be cross or donut next. Okay, this is cross. Okay, you can try to just res dead players. Now, ads will come up at the sides. Range DPS help burn them down. Curse of Darkness 1 goes off. If you have a Cursed Gaze debuff, please point it away. Placing seeds on the way marks next. Okay, the seed marker, drop them on the way marks. Okay, once you place them down, go back to your positions. This will be this will be donut, this will be donut. Okay, this is donut. Okay, come in close to the boss for donut. More curse gazes goes off, point them away. With a curse gaze debuff going off, point it away. Baiting brambles and breaking tethers. Chom, don't die.
Oh crap.
And slap.
Go,
Okay,
go,
make
go,
way
go.
for bramble breakers, make way for bramble breakers. Oh dang, no space there.
Go farther.
You need to go further in. I guess Kelly's dead. Bye Kelly.
No, I'm good. I put a shield on.
Wow.
And now I'm dead.
Okay, line stack. That's fine. This is the first time we see
Oh, it's dead. Because you did.
Yeah, no, I understand. You survived because I died. So the tether didn't kill you. I sacrificed, you see. So good of me.
What?
Please
What?
thank me. You can thank me later. Okay, pivot laser and more curse gazers goes off after this. Okay, I guess we'll just die here lah. So,
I think we've done okay.
yeah, he's not doing too bad. Okay. Oh, it's tethered now. Red white will kill you guys. You know, that's a tank buster. Okay, Loom's coming up
Oh.
next. Yeah, the auto attack's killing you guys. Okay, it's fine.
Cheers.
Not that would have gone much further. This fight is filled with body checks, by the way. So if like half the alliance there, right, we're not gonna survive very much longer. Okay, but no worries. We'll cover it as we get there lah. Okay, we'll deal with things as we come across it. Yes, please remember to heal the players with you. Now,
Yeah.
this is worth mentioning here. There's a couple of like miscellaneous information that is not really stated explicitly, but for the players on the inside, on the tiles, you may be paired with a tank and a DPS who is not in your party. Just make sure to keep them alive as well. Okay, your AoE heals won't heal them because they're not in your party, so you may need to single target heal them to keep them alive. Okay, but you are functioning in a 3-man cell, so just try to keep everyone in your 3-man cell alive. Yourself, your tank, and your DPS. Okay, even though they're not in your same party. Okay, the other thing to quickly mention here is if you see a dead party member and you're on the inside, on the tiles on the inside, do not randomly rest players from the outside to the inside. Okay, inside and outside in this case refers to the tiles on the inside and the platforms on the east and west as the outside. Players on the inside cannot res players on the outside. Okay, not that you cannot, but if you do so, they will rest on the inside and there's no space for them to go because there's exactly enough space for the 12 players on the inside to resolve mechanics. If you have extra players there, there's just no space. So please do not rest players on the outside. Now, conversely, players on the outside can rest players on the inside. Okay, they'll get rest outside and they need to go back in using the teleport pads on the outer edges. Okay, that's pretty much it. Recheck and we'll try again. You will know when if one day you accidentally make a mistake where you rest someone who's not supposed to be rest inwards, you will understand why that's not something you should be doing. But you will understand it. It's fine. You will understand it when you make that mistake and you realize, oops, I shouldn't have done that, and you know, it will become obvious why. Yeah, it will become obvious why eventually. Okay, yes. Okay, the other thing to mention here is try to drop hands. The hand mechanic in phase 1, try to drop them closer to the edge so that they don't clip or cleave other players. They will hit other players, and anyone who gets hit by those hands will get doomed, and they need a Asuna or they just die. So try not to hit other players with the hand mechanic. Yeah, but if players do get hit, right, healers as best as you can, try to Asuna them. Okay, prioritize yourself first, then prioritize the tanks. DPS, whatever, they can just die and you can just rest them later. It's fine. Expendable.
Wow.
Toxic, so toxic.
So toxic.
Yeah, damn toxic, eh.
I know, right?
Like, people slap me, then I don't get Izuna. Hello, it's not my fault, I got slapped.
Oh, yeah, I know, right? Like, yeah, it happens.
Everybody just now, huh? Nice, good job.
It's a good experience. Okay, first set of hand tethers goes to the front. Second set of hand tethers goes to... Wait, how do you all know it's me? Dang.
I saw your name and I was...
Yeah, the name.
Smart, I have to waste mana to raise you. What the heck?
Lasers and tank swaps. Okay, let's focus up. Flares going out at the sides. Now, flares means A goes to the left, B goes to the south, C goes to the right as best as you can. Light party stacks for everyone else. We come to the front center for shields and heals. These are light party stacks. Just fan out. Do not be in any overlapping areas. Okay, don't be in an area where two light party stacks overlap. Left hand afterwards, go to the left side of the arena. First set of hands goes off. Resolve these to the edge if you can. Delayed draw in for later. There will be 3 sets of hands and a look away mechanic at the end. This is the second set. Nice. Third set. There's going to be a look away mechanic afterwards. And this is look away. Hey, help Asuna those who got hit. Thank you. Okay, Blade of Darkness and draw in afterwards. Now if you get petrified, just do the draw in later. Okay, left hand and draw in. Okay, left hand and draw in. You can afford to take a hit from the cleave, but do the draw in. And step in. Nice. Okay, more lasers at the rear and tank swaps. Very good, very good. Okay, this will have more hands coming up. Resolve these as best as you can. And there should be a knockback or draw in afterwards as well. Okay, this is a knockback. This is a knockback. Do not be in the middle. There's a smash in the middle. Okay, and recovery phase. We help heal, res, and put some shields on everyone as best as you can. We are going into the transition into phase 2. Okay, after the red white goes off, try to heal up everyone and put some shields on before everyone runs off for the start of phase 2. There's going to be more red whites going off at the very start, so it really helps for those extra shields. Okay, red white goes off, pew pew. Now all tanks need to provoke their new targets. Range DPS help to burn the Atomos adds down at the sides. There's going to be a raid wide, third art, and towers. Okay, good luck for third art and towers. I generally keep quiet here because each side's mechanics are different, so try your best and focus up. Noise.
Oh, nice.
No explosions. Okay. take some time to recover. This is cross or donut next. This is cross. This is cross. The ads will come up at the sides. Help to burn ads down. Curse of Darkness 1 goes off. If you have a Cursed Gaze debuff, please point it away. They don't gaze at each other too deeply. Placing seeds on the waymarks next. Okay, make way for the seed planters. Wow, thanks guys, thanks. What was it do now? Okay, this is donut. This will be donut. No, you cannot step on that tile now because it's got a seed. Just eat the donut. This is donut. More Curse Gazes goes off after this. Point those away. Baiting brambles and breaking tethers next. Yeah, that tile is not safe. If we get... Oh, guess not. I guess your two just did. Okay, make way for the bramble breakers. Unfortunately, this is not gonna work. Yeah, there's no way, no way to resolve that.
I saw that, Sophia. Tricky. Almost one.
I didn't see what happened, but nice. Good job, Sophia. Whatever you're trying to do. Good job.
Like, legit is the best time to do pranks is when we've got no chance. We're gonna
I
die.
see. I see. Okay, yeah, this is it's just white, no worries. Okay lah, yeah, you shouldn't stop, shouldn't stop right away. Resolve mechanics first, focus on mechanics, yeah. Don't worry about DPS. Especially for those players on the tiles on the inside, right? You have to move, you have to move. If you run and you're supposed to go to a specific position and you suddenly stop, right, there's a chance the person behind you might step into your tile and kill both of you guys. So try not to pause unnecessarily when resolving mechanics. Especially on tiles on the inside. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, so this loom, y'all can see the mechanics, but it's gonna quickly devolve into a white. Let's just die again. Fun stuff. Okay. Yeah, so we're slowly progging. Okay, pretty good pull there, by the way, with the towers. It's a very clean, it was a clean tower. Very nice.
Yeah.
Sorry, just to emphasize on fresh players, when you see an Automos, prioritize in killing them because they are capable of killing other players as well. And the Automos will also heal the main hit. So that's why you need to kill it. For Team A, I've been noticing the players that have been killing the Automoses are actually cleared ones. So those who are new, you need to help out with the Automos. Don't let the veterans do all the work. Yeah.
Just try to understand that whenever I do a call out, like say something like, Atomos spawned, help to burn them down, range DPS help burn them down, it does mean that you are supposed, if you are range DPS and you are on the outside, it does mean that you're supposed to do what I'm trying to say, what I'm telling you all to do. What the call outs are for are explicitly meant for a reason. Okay, they are said because of a specific reason, so do try to resolve the mechanics. Okay, but if it's your first time, don't worry too much. We will slowly reiterate it over and over again until one day you will realize, okay, I should be doing this at this point of time. Okay, and then you will start to do it, and you'll be okay afterwards.
Yeah, like if you have questions, ask. We're chill. Like we'll help you out. Not everybody can get it at the same time as others. Hello, me.
Kay's like the worst person to give this advice, but he's actually correct. Okay, two people not ready, Ralana and Irish. Okay, once you're ready, just let me know. If you have questions, it's fine. Just take your time, ask your questions. But once you're ready, just let us know. There's quite a number of miscellaneous information to be explained throughout this fight, but I generally prefer to to dispense it in bite-sized pieces rather than all at the start of the fight. So instead of like dumping all the information in a very large wall of text where no one remembers anything, right? I generally like we do polls. Someone says something, you know, Midream says something, I say something, Kelly says something, Shizu says something, etc., etc. You know, some of the veterans give you some advice, and you will slowly absorb it as we do multiple polls over the course of multiple sessions, rather than all at once. So, and this will build up muscle memory as well. Okay, Homo already check. Yeah. Yeah, the curse, okay lah, there's a Kobe strat pattern, but I think it's okay to do so if you know what you're doing. Okay, counting down, 14 minutes left. We can probably do like 2 more pulls and then we'll go for a break afterwards. Hey, don't do that.
Hey.
We don't gaze at each other, bro. Especially on today. The only person
Did I be jealous?
we should only gaze Kelly. Gaze Kelly. All of us can gaze Kelly, it's okay. I don't mind.
Hato.
Upside down heart to what you talking about. This Sash, she didn't even reply me this morning. I give up.
I
give
went
up.
back to bed.
You all need a room.
No. Sorry, you can. It's okay. Kelly can have her own bed. She can go back to bed. She dating her bed. That's why.
Of the king size, man, I love it.
Sus.
That's so good.
Sus. Yeah. No room for me.
What?
So sus.
I guess you'd have to like find my cat.
Find your cat. Find your cat for what? Are you being sus right now?
No.
Sus. Finding her cat. Okay, first set of hand tethers goes to the back. Please, this is a PG rated stream. Second set of hand tethers goes to the front. No lah, please. Alright, lasers at the rear. Tanks, remember to do tank swaps at 4 stacks or more. Now, if you ever reach a scenario, okay, flares coming up next first. Do flares, be ready for flares. Okay, A to the left, B to the south, C to the right. Everyone else, light party stacks in the middle, front. Shields and mitigations. Okay, and spread out, do not be in any overlapping areas. They don't double stack, don't be in any overlaps. Right hand afterwards, right hand. Okay, first set of hands goes off. Delayed draw in for later. 3 sets of hands and a look away mechanic at the end. Second set. Okay, third set. Okay, there will be a look away after this. Do not look at the boss, do not look at the eyes at the side or at the rear. You can look between them. Okay, Blade of Darkness and draw in afterwards. Left hand and draw in. Okay, try to keep your tanks alive. Okay, they are taking autos after all. Okay, there's a draw in here. There's a draw in here. Step in. Okay, help as soon as those got hit. They need the as soon as. Tanks do tank swap things for the lasers at the rear. Okay, whenever once you're ready, please do tank swaps. Okay, and more hands going off here. Try to drop these closer to the edge as best as you can. One last knockback or draw in. This is a draw in. This is a draw in. Okay, you can go to the edge for this. Okay, arm's length ensure cast works as well, but remember to step into the middle at the end. Okay, take some time to recover. Recovery phase. Take some time to recover. Heals, shields, as soon as and reses. Okay, everyone is alive. Very good. Well done. Try to top up after the red white. As best as you can, put shields on as well. Okay, once everyone runs off, your AoE shields cannot reach them anymore. So try your best to put shields on. Okay, and just fan off to your positions for phase 2. Okay, more heals after the red light goes off. Tanks provoke your new targets. Range DPS help to burn the Atomos ads down at the sides. Okay, the Atomos ads don't do very much. They have very low HP, but they do need to be taken down as soon as you can. Red white incoming, third art, and towers. There's some fields. One tower is fine. That is an
We
acceptable,
survive.
acceptable explosion. It's okay. Now take some time to recover here. This is a brief respite. Just heal up, shield up. This is cross. This is cross. The ads will come up at the sides after this. Range DPS help to burn that down. Curse of Darkness 1 goes off. If you have a Cursed Gaze debuff, please point it away. Don't gaze me, bro. Placing seeds on the waymarks next to make way for the seed droppers. Oops, the seeds have dropped off.
Oh, no.
2 seeds fell off the wall, so
No,
not
I
nice.
understand. Good luck for that
Oh.
side. This is Donut. This is Donut. I mean, I guess y'all can't. Yeah. Stepping into the sea is a bad idea, so it's not a really fantastic. But whatever, dudes.
We didn't get any of.
Yeah, I know. It's fine. This is fine. We're gonna wipe here
That's
anyway.
fine.
Baiting Rambles and breaking cat. Oh, wow! I see. So that's how it is. I see, huh? Yeah, bait the Ramble. Try our best to break the tethers, but we're not gonna survive very much longer because the Rambles will just kill everyone. But it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, there's a couple of things to mention there. I think that one. Okay. 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 This is just a wipe. Let's just that wipe. Okay. For seed droppers, the priority order is HDT. Okay. There's a HDT prior order for seeds. Okay. This is only for seeds. So for seeds, if a healer and a tank gets the seeds on the same corner, healer goes first. Healer and DPS gets the seed on the same corner, healer goes first. Tank and DPS get the seeds on the same corner, DPS goes first. This is the general accepted order for seed placement. Okay, so if you ever have 2 players with seeds, don't panic. Follow the prior order. If you are a healer, understand you're always going first. If you are DPS and you see the tank has it, understand DPS goes first. You go first. If you are the tank and someone else on your same corner has it, you understand you just let them go first. Okay, obviously if someone is in the way, right, they should just go lah. You can adjust as well. It's not mandated that it must be this order, but this is the general order we follow when trying to resolve it. But you can adjust as well. See. Yeah, but if you all drop the seeds into the void, then your bodies will respawn on either A or C side, and that places extra seeds there. And that means that they cannot resolve their mechanics afterwards, and usually just devolves into a wipe. So that's fine too. I mean, you learn from these mistakes. Okay, counting down, we'll just do one more pull before we go for a short break after this. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. You have to see. I mean, again, you have to make all these mistakes, and you have to see what happens, and you understand. Oops, I should have done that, and then subsequently you will not make that mistake afterwards. So this is fine. This is totally part of the process. Plus, it's funny as well. Yes.
Yes.
It's Kelly. Yeah. I need to go and
Chaos is fun.
drop a seat on her someday. All good, all good. We are still currently cleaning up phase 1, and I think most of you all are getting the towers now. So we're going to start to clear towers cleanly as well, and we'll start to practice the seeds afterwards. Okay, phase 1 begins. Oh, interesting. Okay. First set of hand tethers goes to the front. Let's see. Second set of hand tethers goes to the back. I guess you'll see spread and then you wipe all of us for the spread later, but that's fine too. Lasers at the rear, 2 tank swap things. It looks like a knockback or draw in, so be ready for that. This is a draw in. Okay, this is a draw in. Okay, move closer to the edge. Remember to step into the middle afterwards. Healers as soon as those got hit. Very nice, step in. First set of hands goes off. Delayed knockback for later, and line stack permutation. This will be the line stack permutation. Group out in your party level, tanks to the front. Okay, 2 tanks to the front of every party. Shields and mitigations. We need to pop some shields and mitigations. These are tank busters after all. 4 lasers and more hands. 2, 3, 4. Resolve hands. Resolve hands to the edge. Very nice. Okay, more lasers at the rear. Tanks do tank swaps as required. You're going to see a Blade of Darkness and a knockback afterwards as well. So be ready for those. This is the Blade of Darkness and a knockback. This is right hand and knockback. Do not be in the middle for the knockback. There's a smash in the middle. Do not be in the middle. Bonk. Okay, more hands. Resolve these. All good. There'll be one last set of flares. Drop these outside. Okay, so again, A to the left, B to the south, C to the right as best as you can. Okay, do respect the flare mechanic. If you drop it in the middle, everyone dies. One last set of hands goes off here as well. Resolve hands. Healers, try to, as soon as those who got hit by the hands, if you can. And try to heal and res dead players. Okay, all good. Recovery phase, or phase transition into phase 2. To make sure everyone's up, alive, and fully topped up. Pop some shields on here if you can. Heals and shields. Okay, and fan off to your positions for phase 2. And good luck. Okay, a red white goes off. Pew pew. Phase 2 begins. Okay, try to top up everyone. There's a bleed. Some of you are dying already. Try to heal up. Tanks provoke your new targets. Range DPS burn the Atomos heads down at the sides. Incoming red white. One more red white. Shaggy with some heals. Okay, nice. Okay, third up and towers. Good luck. Okay, very nice.
Nice.
Take some time to recover. There's a brief respite here. Cross or donut is next. This is cross. This is cross. The ads will come up at the sides. Range DPS help to burn them down. Curse of Darkness 1 goes off. This is a red wide. If you have a cursed gaze, a debuff, please point it away. We point the cursed gaze away, placing seats on the waymarks next. We seat wanters, go to your waymarks. Kelly, you have a seat.
Yep.
This will be donut next, so add tanks can pre-position for donut. This is donut. More cursed gazes will go off after this. Remember to point them away. Okay, check for your cursed gaze and point it away. Baiting brambles and breaking tethers next. Okay, bramble baiters, go ahead and pre-position yourself. And slap.
Yep.
Okay, make way for the bramble breakers on the inside. Add tanks, remember to interrupt the ads on the outside. Nice. Line stack or spread next. Okay, there's a couple of deaths on team A, that's fine. This is line stack. This is line stack. Tanks to the front. This is also a wild charge. Okay, some shields and mitigations. All good. Okay, not all, but you know, I guess it worked.
Right.
Okay, pivot laser clears refresh tiles before being locked in for pivot laser.
Oh, I nearly killed her.
It's okay, like, you can take one hit and just go back. Wow, so suspicious. Wow, like this, huh?
I was gonna die anyway.
You can take one hit, what? Oh, it's fine, it's
No.
fine.
No.
She just
No,
insists
it's
on being
fine.
toxic. She's toxic.
Sophia's gonna be.
I will close an eye for you, Sophia, when you do it later. Okay, this is Loom, but we're not going to do anything after Loom. So for these sessions, okay, just so you guys know, right, for fresh to pre-Loom prog, it's only up to Loom. Anything after Loom, right, you can just ignore. Okay, but I'll do the calls anyway lah, just to muscle memory the process. So post loom involves like tanks provoke your new targets. Okay, you get shuffled to a new position. Okay, core laterals or core laterals and towers is next. Okay, and then soak towers. We need a break. Yeah, we're all dying here lah. Not enough people to soak towers. Kaboom! We all die.
Oh, ouchie.
Hey, Sophia looks alive. Amazing. Ways to drop in the void game. That is expected.
They were trying. They were trying.
Tricks policy. I see. Wait, Miss? Did someone fell? Okay, Kelly, do you step on someone's tile before stepping on Sophia's tile? Or was that just an
No.
accident? It was just an empty tile, right? Okay.
Well, technically, they both were accidents.
I understand, but no one died on the first.
They
the
were
first
happy
accident.
accidents.
I see. Yeah, not the kind of accident I want. Okay, break time. Bio break. Okay, let's just hop out first. Okay, hop out first. We're gonna take maybe like 7-minute break. Okay, we'll hop out, take a bathroom break.
Yeah.
Let's rest for a while. Okay, let's rest for a while. I'll be back by X14. Okay, X14. Okay, we'll take about 7 minutes, 7 to 8
Yeah,
minutes
I'm gonna
break.
relog.
Use the bathroom, get a drink, etc. etc. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the chat. Okay, or you can ask on the voice chat as well. Okay, but give me a couple of minutes. I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. Okay, and we'll be right back. Okay, hello, welcome back. Okay, we just did our first hour of prog. We're gonna go in for another hour soon. Yeah, and we're just gonna go ahead and practice for one more hour. It's already 5:12, so hopefully in about 3 minutes. In about 3 minutes, I'm gonna pop a ready check and we are gonna go in and see how, yeah, and get another hour of practice in. Okay, other than that, I'm just gonna hop into the VC, see what the folks are saying. Okay, hello, welcome back. Yes, happy Singles Awareness Day. For those who are celebrating, no, you go out. Y'all can date all the other singles. No, just kidding. Just go out and celebrate your singleness. Yeah, anyway, if you have any questions with regards to any of the mechanics, feel free to just ask them in the Alliance chat or party chat as well. Oof. That, oof, press F to pay respects. Yeah. Yeah. If tonight, let me see. Check what the bonus. But yeah, so with regards to the bonus time, right? Very likely I will start to run more bonus time runs. Okay, for those who are, I mean, okay, ultimately, right? The whole reason for doing car runs is obviously to clear and to farm the loot. Okay, you don't automatically get all the loot by clearing once. So you need to farm the loot a bit to I mean you need to farm you need to do the runs a couple of times to farm the loot. You don't automatically get the loot just by clearing it. So you need to do a couple of clear runs and so on and so forth. Yeah, obviously some of you will find this fun and you will do it for fun. Okay, still so many people not ready. You will wait a little bit more. Okay, but yeah, so if once you've cleared, subsequently you will start to join re-clears. Okay, now unfortunately over here on Elemental I don't see a lot of re-clears going on. Okay, the only group, I mean, I think I'm the only group running on Elemental. Yeah, I think I'm the only one. But Japanese data centers will have groups running. So Mana, Gaia, and Meteor will have car bonus clear runs or re-clear runs being hosted in their specific data centers. And you are welcome to join those runs once you have cleared. Having said this, you need to be competent. Okay, I use the term competent loosely now, but basically you cannot be making mistakes left, right, and center when joining re-clear runs, because what they will do is, I think, 3 wipe and disband. So if you wipe once, try again, wipe again, try again, and you got it right this time, but someone else makes a mistake and you wipe more time, they just disband, and then you have to go find another group. So the whole point is that you need to be proficient with the content before you can start running. Like, you can spam re-clear runs. Yeah, I'm also aware that Materia does their own re-clear runs. Okay, shout out to Mochi, who is running re-clears every Saturday morning. It's actually posted in our Discord as well. You can just check the timing there. Okay, it's tweaked to your local time just by looking at Discord. Okay, but for me it's 10:30 my time or 11:30 JST. Okay, so it's about that time. Okay, but do note that they are using Materia strats. Okay, that they're using a slightly different strat. Okay, but once you have cleared using Elemental, okay, or in this case, Game 8 or Ideal Shire strats, you will be able to quickly adjust or adapt to the Kobe strat. Okay, they're using Kobe strat over there, so you will be able to adjust quite quickly as well. Okay, once you understand the mechanics, you know what you're supposed to do, you know what to look out for, you've gotten enough practice, it shouldn't be too difficult to adjust to the other strats afterwards. Okay, we're going to hop in after everyone's ready. Hopefully everyone's back by now. Okay, it's X17 already. Okay, we're gonna go in for 1 more hour of practice. Okay, so we'll hop in, pop another 2 more food, and run till the food runs out. So 1 more hour, and we'll call it for today. So that's where you go.
I'm handing things to the TC.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Thought you ran off.
Yeah, I hand things into the TC.
Okay, who's still not ready? Okay, no, that's ready. Okay, let's go. Hopping in. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Sus. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, today. So today, even if there's bonus today, I think like a lot of people are just not going to be available, because you know, it's yeah, officially it's Valentine's Day, yeah. The single awareness day is just a joke for those people who have no partner, and we don't make them feel bad, so we call it single awareness day. For those who are not aware of what that meant. Okay, okay, waymarks are placed. Do your usual checks, gear check. Okay, pop enough hour worth of food. Okay, use 1 more hour for food, 2 food, or 1 hour's worth. Stance check. Okay, stances. Okay, every time I say stance check, it does mean tank stance, dance partner, cardia, soul, chakra, summon your carbuncles and fairies as well. Okay, all of these things. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, you more or less cover 1 hour. Once you're reaching the... Once I see my food running out, I will just call it. That's the last pool, and then that's it. Yep, all good. Okay, I will try not to yet too much. Thanks, guys. Okay, counting down. Let's give it another go. Subsequently, okay, because it's fresh, right? I tend to explain a lot more things. But once we start to do non-fresh runs, right, I will just stop talking so much, and we'll just pull. We'll just go. Keep practicing. All the important key points should have been mentioned in a non-fresh, in a fresh run, and shouldn't need re-mentioning, reiterating in a non-fresh run. So subsequent runs in next week onwards, or maybe the following week onwards, will no longer accept fresh, and it should only be players who have come for one of my runs before. Thirsty, but I drink tea, so I have tea here. Yeah. Do remember to hydrate yourselves and drink lots of water. Okay, phase 1 begins. First set of hand tethers goes to the back. Okay, pro tip for those who tend to have goldfish memory like myself and forget what your hand tether is. When you get it, you can type it to yourself. So second set of hand tethers goes to the front. I'm front. I type out in my echo chat /E space front or space F for front. Okay, first lasers and tank swaps. Later, when the hand countdown appears above my head, I will simply look at my echo chat and resolve it. Okay, this is a draw in. This is a draw in. Sorry for the delayed call out. Step in. Okay, those get hit, just healer try as sooner. Then hands, delayed draw in, and line stack permutation. Okay, quickly rest the tank. This is the line stack permutation. Tanks to the front. Thank you. Shields and mitigations. I'll pop some hits here. 4 lasers and more hands. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, resolve hands. Nice to see paladins represent Passage of Arms. More lasers at the rears and tank swaps if you can. Okay, and there'll be a Blade of Darkness and a draw in after this. This is left hand and draw in. So left hand and draw in afterwards. You can use arm's length or sure cast, but do remember to step into the middle at the end. Step in. Okay, those who get hit, healers try that sooner then. Shouldn't be too many after this many pulls. Okay, flares. Be ready to drop these outside. Okay, flare markers. Respect flares and drop them to the edge. One more set of hands goes off here. Check for hands and try to drop them at the edges as well. Okay, front or rear is fine. Use either edge. Recovery phase as soon as heals, shields, and reses. Okay, we're going into phase 2. Okay, try to top up everyone. Put some shields on as well before running off for the start of phase 2. There's a red white that goes off here. PP lasers. More heals. Tanks provoke your new targets. Range DPS. Help to burn the Eternal's ads down at the sides. Why you hee? Okay, now red white, third art, and towers. Whoa.
Oh.
Okay, nice. Didn't break. It didn't break.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay, Team A has 2 dead players, so a couple of towers will explode. That's fine. Okay, just recover. Take some time to recover. Okay, there's a brief respite here, or respite here. This is cross or donut. This is donut. This is donut. Nice. Go back to your corners. Ads come up at the sides. Curse of Darkness 1 goes off. If you have a cursed gaze debuff, please point it away. Planting seeds on the waymarks first. Okay, seed marked place.
Yep,
Okay, you go, correct,
Yeah. That's latency though.
No worries.
Scary.
There'll be time, there's time. We come back. Let's run. This is cross. More curse gazes goes off after this. Remember to point them away. Don't gaze other players unless you're baiting. Baiting brambles and breaking tethers next. Okay, make way for the bramble breakers on the inside. Ad tanks help to interrupt the ads on the outside. Okay, line stack or spread comes next. This is line stack. Oh, someone's
Oh, hi about that.
adjust. Try your best to adjust. Nope.
Oh dear.
That's fine. At least you survived. Okay, pivot laser
Mm.
clears refresh tiles before being locked in for pivot laser. Okay, so far you move away so that Protect can go back
Yeah.
to their spot. Make way for them.
Yep.
No,
that
the
one.
other way,
Yep,
the other way.
No.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh guys, they're gonna get hit.
that's outside.
Oh no.
Okay, more curse gazers already went off.
Alright.
Pre-position
Yeah,
for Loom.
Sophia, come.
We
go
have
into your
burn more
corner.
Atomos ads.
Yeah.
And this will be Loom next. Okay, this did. Sad.
Yeah, I got hit with tank bust.
Nice killer.
Oh, well, not tank busted, I was just getting hit by
This is fine.
tank autos.
Okay, all tanks need to provoke their new targets. Incoming red white heal up. So we are back. Although we are in random positions, I have no clue where I am. Okay, call laterals and towers next. Try your best to just observe the mechanics. Okay, if you see an empty tower with no one in it, just go step in it. Soak the tower. You die. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's okay lah. That was a bit rough. I mean, to be fair, anything after Loom for today's session, right, is just disregarded. We don't care
Yeah.
about anything after Loom. The whole point is just to get to Loom with as many players alive as possible. Best is obviously everyone alive, but if you can get everyone alive to Loom, right, that means the proc is way beyond the fresh prog already.
Yeah.
So, okay,
Okay.
just now I noticed on the northwest corner, for the line stack, the tank was in position, but the DPS was not. So I think healers and DPS, you need to watch out where the tank is. So based on the perspective of where you're seeing, the tank will always be in front. Now, only one player can go into the intersection, and you need to identify which direction your tank is. So, for example, if the tank is on the left side on your perspective, the DPS or the outer corner will go in to the intersection for the northwest corner. If the tank is standing on the right side, so that means the DPS is correct, the healer will go into the middle. So long as the three players form a straight line, either the H or the D will adjust. So you
Yeah.
need to see where your tank is. If the tank is leaning more toward the healer side, then the DPS will go in. If the tank is leaning towards the DPS side, then the healer goes in, depending on which tower they are at.
Yep.
Tank is always in front.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
It's difficult to say exactly who is moving because the different four corners have various permutations or orientation for where the players are standing. But since the healers and DPSs are on the cubby while the tanks are on the corridors, you have to see where your tank is last standing. Then you adjust.
Yep.
Now, tanks avoid going to the intersection. Well, that can be used as well, where the tanks go into intersection, but the two other players, the healer and the DPS, really need to inch as close as possible to the outer edge of the tower.
It's a bit hard
But
to visualize what
we-
Midrin is
yeah.
saying here, but basically, right, when we're doing line stacks, the idea is just to be close to each other so that the laser will hit all three of you on the diagonal corner. For those on the tiles on the inside, basically. So there's really only two permutations you can achieve this. The three of you in a straight line on the tiles, or all three of you in an arrow shape pattern. But the arrow shape pattern is generally not what we use because it locks the players in. Hence, we try to use the straight line permutation.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you can adjust, that's fine too. Okay. One of the things I always tell people is that if you can resolve the mechanic within your 3-man cell and it doesn't affect anyone else, right, you can just do that as well. If it works, it works. I don't really mind it too much. But there is a pattern to follow, basically. There's a strat that we recommend, but you can use your own strat if it works. All good, all good. Okay, come we try again, no worries. You will get it after a couple of tries. Anyway, we're seeing some of these mechanics for the first
Yeah.
you're alive for these mechanics for the first time for some of you, so it will take a bit of getting used to. No worries.
Yeah.
Okay, let's give it a go. The laser stack or spread is also a body check, by the way. If there are too many dead players, right, we all just die as well. Especially the spread mechanic. Okay, melee uptime here. Left hand. Right, phase 2 begins. No, phase 1 begins, sorry. First set of hand tethers goes to the back. If you're tethered here, you're going to the back. Second set of hand tethers goes to the front. If you're tethered here, you're going to the front. Okay, once again, I generally type it out to myself so that I will know what my hand is when it pops up later on. Okay, I have goldfish memory, and by the time the hand comes up, I've forgotten what it is already. Now, tanks do remember to do tank swaps. There will be lasers as well. Maybe this looks like a draw in. Okay, this is a draw in. Step in. First set of hands goes off. Delayed draw in for later and line stack permutation. This is the line stack permutation. To help Asuna, those who got hit. I need my tanks to the front. My tank needs Asuna. Guess not. Okay, I need someone to soak. Someone to soak for me. Team B. Line stack. Hey, someone not stacking properly. Nah, you know, someone wasn't stacking properly, right? So the laser went to the side and then that player died as well. It's fine, it's fine. Okay. Maybe just reset lah. Just reset. Just reset. Okay, no need to try to salvage this. We just reset.
Yeah, it's too much of a stress on the healers.
Actually, there's a couple of... Okay, we can reset first. There's a couple of things to take away here. Now, one of those is that if you are dead just before the line stack permutation and you got a rest, don't take the rest immediately. Why? Because there's a chance that you might get rest off to the side with some other party and the laser will go to you and kill that party as well. So generally we try not to take reses during the lasers unless you are a tank. Then you need to quickly get up. Now there are ways. Yeah, how do I say this? Okay, maybe I don't want to flood with too much information. But if a tank is dead in any one party, you will hear me say something like, I need someone to soak. What this means is that, for example, if my co-tank is dead, okay, Potet is dead, so my party has only one tank, right? If another tank from A or C steps into the center and use tank inbound, they will count as the first player hit for all 3 lasers. This is called soaking the lasers. Yeah. So this is what I mean by getting someone to soak. Okay, but it's an advanced strat. If you are new to this, don't risk it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. Let a veteran step up to do it. Okay, yeah, I think Team A is sorting out some stuff. Take your time, go and sort it out.
Yeah.
If you need to sort out things, just go ahead and do that. Okay, I guess not. Okay, let's go. Counting down. Oh, okay lah. I see you all move out, spread out nicely in the side. So nice of you guys. But it's a good practice to like fan out to your stack or spread positions for phase 2, so that you will know where you're supposed to be. Oh, I see. That's what happened. Interesting. Okay, right hand. The beam was sideways just now. I went to some... I think it went to Potet, was rezzed at the side. But I didn't really see very clearly what exactly happened. But I can only guess. The only obvious thing was that the laser didn't go to Team B, so... someone else got it. Okay, phase 1 begins. First set of hand tethers will go to the front. If you're tethered here, you're going to the front. Let's double check your tethers. Second set of hand tethers will be going to the back. You're tethered here, you're going to the back later. There will be lasers at the rear. Tanks do a tank swap at 4 stacks or more. If your co-tank has 4 stacks or more, do a tank swap. Flares. Be ready for flares. A goes to the left, B goes to the south, C goes to the right. Light party stacks for everyone else in the middle front. Okay, do not be in any overlapping areas for light party stacks. Just loosely spread out. This is away, go to the rear, go to the rear. Now those who want to risk it, you can go to the sides as well, but the safe spot there is very small. First set of hands goes off. Delayed draw in for later. And 3 sets of hands and a look away mechanic at the end. Okay, second set. Third set. And look away. Okay, this is look away. This is look away. Don't read this. Blade of Darkness and a draw in afterwards. Right hand and draw in. You can use arm's length or shell cast, but do remember to step into the middle at the end. Okay, step in. Okay, help Asuna those who got hit. Lasers at the rear and tank swaps. Resistance goes off here. Resolve these. There will be one more draw in or knockback. This is a knockback. This is a knockback. Do not be in the middle. There's a smash in the middle. Bonk. Okay, recovery phase. Heals as soon as reses and shields. Going into phase 2. Incoming red wide. Okay, heal up and put some shields on before running off. Fan out to your positions and red wide phase 2 begins. Okay, all tanks need to provoke their new targets. Range DPS help to burn the Atomos adds down at the sides. Incoming red wide, third art and towers. A couple of towers will explode. That is fine. Take some time to recover. Okay, take some time to recover. We are seeing cross or donut next. It is the only time we get a break in this fight. This is donut. This is donut. Okay. Nice recovery. Adds come up at the sides, help to burn those down. Curse of Darkness 1 goes off. If you have a Cursed Gaze debuff, please point it away. Placing seeds on the waymarks next. Seed marked players drop them on the waymarks. We will be seeing Cross next. Add tanks can pre-position for Cross. If you're an add tank, Cross is coming up. This is cross. This is cross. More cursed gazers going off soon. Point them away. Gazers go off. Psst. Baiting brambles and breaking tethers next. The add tanks, remember to interrupt the ads later on. Make way for the bramble breakers on the inside. Nicely done. A couple of dead players here and there. Line stack or spread next. This is line stack. This is line stack. Here's a wild charge, so tanks should be at the front. No tank means everyone in that line stack dies. Pivot laser players refresh tiles before being locked in for pivot laser. If put that, you need to move forwards a little bit more. With that, you need to move forwards a little bit more. Yes.
With that move.
Die! Oh damn, they actually moved.
Oh no.
Yeah, so everyone behind dies because you didn't move. So do understand you need to move forwards.
Oh, Sophia had a payback.
I didn't even see what happened there, but it's all good. Ah, nice. Good job. Nice. Very good. Well done, well done. I clap for you. Come, I clap. I clap for you. Yeah, okay, that was Loom. So anything after this is just whatever lah. Just we're gonna wipe here anyway. Okay, Curse of Darkness 2 just went off. Core Laterals and Towers is next. These core laterals and towers. Okay, some of the towers are not going to be soaked, so they're going to explode and we're all going to die anyway. Good. Nice try. Nice try. I saw that. Okay, anyway, just to... Oh yeah. Some people played me dream. You saw that. Nice. Very good. Good job. Yeah, okay, so anyway, let's talk about the pivot laser, right? So for pivot laser, right, Potet, you understand, right? What happens is that if you are in the corner that's not moving, you need to make way for the corner that is moving. So you essentially need to move forwards. You move forwards and let the three of us, myself, Kelly, and Sophia, make space for us to move forwards with you. You essentially need to be at the front. The healer and the DPS need to be in the 2 corner tiles. And once the lasers start firing, you step forwards 1 tile. That's all you need to do. Okay, it will make sense later once you see it being performed. Okay, you will understand it. Okay, but for now, just understand that if you say move right, just step forwards. Just move forwards a little bit. You will see myself, Kelly, and Sophia inching very close to you, standing next to you. That means that you need to move, lah. Generally, if you are standing right next to you in a straight line, it means that we are waiting for you to move. Something's got to go. So do understand that we are just trying to ask you to move forwards. Yeah. But other than that, it's perfectly fine. Don't worry about it.
Sorry, I got loud. It's just not paying attention.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Also, just a little thing. It's tank, healer, DPS. That's the line that should be on that as you're going along. So,
Yep.
yeah. So tank first, then it's healer, and then it's DPS.
Just to double check.
Oh yeah. Why are you peeing on me, man?
I don't even know if they're in the VC, but let me just double check. Because then no point to explain in the.
They didn't even know.
Okay.
Stop peeing on me.
Let's see.
Hi, put that.
Yeah, you couldn't hear us shouting at you just now because you're not in the VC. So do try to join us in the VC. Especially if you're progging, right? It's generally... Okay,
yeah, sorry about that.
No worries. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, so generally, right, the thing about the VC is that if you're new or you're progging and you're not fully familiar with the mechanics, like in the VC, we'll help you to explain things. We'll call out things to you and we'll shout out things. Like, if you need to move, you hear us, hey, you need to move, hey, move.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So ideally, try to join the VC next time. But it's fine if you are cleared and you are a veteran. For veterans, it's not a must to join the VC because I expect you all to know what you need to do. Okay, but for new players, generally, it's better to join the VC. You don't have to speak, but just to listen to the callouts and stuff. All good.
Okay.
Yeah.
No worries. Okay, really check one more time and we can just give it another go. Yeah, just now you just missed all we all yelling at you. Move.
What were you guys saying though? I mean, you can say it to me now, like.
Yeah, now, but just now because you're like standing there, there's the 3 of us behind you in the straight line. It's like, this person is not moving. I guess we were dead. Guess we'll just die.
Wait, no, at which part?
The pivot laser earlier.
The pivot laser that just happened.
Yeah, that just happened.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're supposed to move lah. So you move forwards, then the 3 of us behind you can move forwards in a single file behind you. But because you weren't moving, right, so the players behind, which is Kelly and Sophia, are just gonna get shot by the lasers and just die lah. So that's the issue. But it's fine.
Oh yeah.
Don't worry about it.
I don't know. I think it was like, I don't know what was happening. Like I thought someone was in front of me or something.
Nah, it's fine. No worries.
But yeah, I got it.
All good. Learn from the experience. All good.
Yep.
Okay, counting down. Toxic. What's people? Yeah, what's the mashed potatoes?
He moved the material.
Mashed potatoes. Okay. There you go. Okay, this is away melee uptime. Let's pop some mitigations. New phase 1 begins. First set of hand tethers goes to the front. And second set of hand tethers goes to the rear. There'll be lasers at the rear and tank swaps. This looks like a knockback or draw in. This is a draw in. This is a draw in. Step in. A set of hands goes off. Delayed draw in for later. Those not doing hands, this is line stack permutation. This is line stack permutation. To help Asuna those who got hit. Stack with your parties, tanks to the front, shields and mitigations. 4 lasers and more hands. Resolve hands. More lasers at the rear and tank swaps. There will be a Blade of Darkness and a draw in soon afterwards. Left hand and draw in afterwards. You can use arm's length or surecast, but do remember to step into the middle at the end. Up to Asuna those who got hit. Resolve hands. Oops. Flares. 3 players will have flare markers. Drop these outside. Oh, good, no worries. One last set of hands goes off here. The flare exploded. Let's see. Okay, take some time to recover. Recovery phase. Heals, shields, Asunas and reses. Okay, top up. Shield up before running off for phase 2. Okay, very good. Everyone's in position. Red white goes off. All tanks provoke your new targets. Range DPS, burn down the Atomos adds at the sides. Incoming red wide, third art and towers. Nice.
Okay.
Would love to see it. Okay, cross or donut is next. This is cross. This is cross. Ads will come up at the sides. Range DPS have to burn those down. Curse of Darkness 1 goes off. If you have a Cursed Gaze debuff, please point it away. Planting seeds on the waymarks. Add tanks you can pre-position for Donut next. Add tanks you can pre-position for Donut. Coming up next. This will be Donut. More Cursed Gazers will go off after this. Remember to point them away. Eating brambles and breaking tethers next. Add tanks remember to interrupt the ads. Bramble players on the inside make way for brambles. Very nice. Okay, a couple of deaths here and there. But otherwise we are still doing okay. Line stack or spread. This is line stack. This is line stack. Okay, those without a tanker, hop mitigations. You will need it. Yes. No thanks for some of these guys. Okay, pivot laser players refresh tiles before being locked in. For pivot laser, I mean, you all don't really have to worry about it. There's no one else coming here.
Oh yeah.
The other side's all dead. They're all dead. They're all dead. It's okay lah. The laser won't even hit us. And that is it for phase. For the start. Nice try! Nice try!
Damn.
I saw that coming a mile away.
Damn. I should have waited
oh,
longer. Well done.
Um,
So why?
I thought you were supposed to be on my side, so go help kill Kelly, not kill me. It's fine, it's fine. Anything after Loom, we can just, like today's session, we're not gonna care too much about post-Loom mechanics. Getting to Loom in itself is a large part of the proc. So trying to get to Loom itself is the majority of the proc time. There's a lot of
we need
mechanics.
a fingerboard.
Oh, was it? Sorry?
Sophia got both of us today.
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. I'm actually not really trying that hard to kill you guys,
I'm sure.
all I did was just get out of the way when you try to kill me. So toxic, so toxic.
You were so close to that other tile though, I should have waited and
This
taken
gaslighting, yeah, so sus. But it's fine, it's fine. We were gonna wipe anyway soon after. No worries. Yeah, don't... yeah, it's okay to just have a bit of fun now and then, so don't worry about it, guys.
Yeah, there was pretty much no chance B team was going to get up in time for more towers. Beep beep.
It's AST, yeah. Okay lah, yeah. If you see someone standing next to you and emoting at you, or running in a circle on their tower, it usually means they are trying to signal something to you. So usually means that you need to move, you need to get out of the way. So just be aware of it.
Like just jump a few times.
No, you cannot jump,
make
you cannot
them
jump.
aware of
You cannot jump.
Why not?
On the tiles you cannot jump, Kelly.
In phase 2, you can't jump.
Ah,
Just
you
did not.
Cannot jump
Yes,
on phase
that's
2.
right, yeah.
That's why I
can't
didn't say
jump.
jump, because you cannot jump. Yeah, you have this debuff that stops you from jumping. Very stupid.
That's why we wiggle. We just keep wiggling left and right.
Yeah.
Moving side to side.
So either emote slap, or you can emote. I think what the JPs do is they run a small circle on their tower to signal that, hey, look at me. There's something you need to be doing.
Yeah.
Hey, first set of hand tethers goes to the front. Second set of hand tethers goes to the back. I have an emote button, a slap button.
You have to make a macro.
Just drag the emote onto your hotbar. Okay, lasers and
Yeah.
tank swaps. Okay, this looks like a knockback or draw in. This is a draw in. This is a draw in. Here's the in. First set of hands goes off. Delayed knockback for later and line stack permutation. Anyone not doing hands, be ready for the line stack permutation. Group up in your party level, tanks to the front. Shields and mitigations. Okay, everyone is alive, so you should be fine. 4 lasers and more hands. 2 resolve hands. Check for hands and resolve them. Very nice. Any more lasers at the rear? Tanks, do your tank swaps. Okay, there'll be a Blade of Darkness and a knockback after this. Okay, this is left hand and knockback afterwards. Okay, left hand and knockback. Do not be in the middle for the knockback. There's a smash in the middle. Bonk. Okay, more hands, resolve hands. Oh, I haven't killed Hikari today yet, huh? Very nice.
He's killing himself.
I know, right? Doing a good job. Flares. Incoming flare players. Drop these to the outside. Okay, and one last set of hands going off here as well. Okay, resolve hands, last set. Yeah, recovery phase after this. So as soon as those players who got hit by the hands, as soon as heals, shields, and reses. going into phase 2. Okay, very nice. We've come a long way.
Yeah, we
Being
have.
able to cleanly do phase 1 now. Pretty good. You pop some shields on if you can. And fan out for phase 2. To be fair, phase 1, 1 to 2 hours is enough to master phase 1. Yeah, a few mistakes here and there, but otherwise we can clear it, no problems. Okay, now tanks need to provoke the new targets. Range DPS burn Atomos adds down. Incoming raid wide, third art and towers. I think 1 tower is fine, that's okay. Take some time to recover, Cross or donut is next. Whoa. Not even intentional, I see. This is donut.
We're just growing to each other.
I know, right? Okay. Ads come up at the sides. Curse of Darkness 1 red white goes off. Point your curse gazers away, placing seeds on the waymarks next. Add tanks can pre-position for cross later on. The seed players go to the waymarks. Try to drop them on the waymark. Yeah. Okay, come back. This will be cross. Okay, the reason why you put them on the waymarks on the tiles is because if it's donut, the players on the outside need space to hug the wall. Beating brambles and breaking tethers next. Okay, I forgot about the curse case, my bad. And beating brambles next.
Nice.
Okay. Oh, slowly. Okay, make way for the bramble breakers. Tanks will be able to interrupt the ads. Oh, the brambles. Okay, nice. Next will be stack or spread. The line stack or spread. This is spread, so just stay loosely spread out. That's okay. Yeah, a couple of players die because they are dead players for the stack or spread. Wow, you guys need to stop doing that.
I know! We're both not doing it on purpose.
Okay, I go in the hole, okay. Okay, then protect, you can come forward. Step into the empty tile there. Yeah. Nice. Then I know you come forwards. Nice. But then Sophia, then protect is also step forwards 1 tile. I know you step forwards 1 tile. Okay, then you can go back afterwards. Go back. Nice. And that's pretty much pivot laser. Now usually there'll be a healer if you want, which is last sprint cell, but they were dead, so it can't be helped. Okay, pre-position for loom. Okay, obviously the loom is not gonna go well because we have a couple of dead players, but I'll just go through the motions just to get a hang of it. Okay, all tanks provoke your new targets. Someone just fell off right away. All tanks provoke your new targets. Incoming red white, Curse of Darkness 2. Nice. Okay, collaterals and towers. Limiter break. No, they're gonna die here. Not enough people soaking towers. Boom. This is fine.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, anything after loom is just whatever.
Pairs players, just bear in mind the players that are baiting pair combinations for the outside players, right? D1, D2, and main tank, you have to be under the hitbox of the boss. If you are not, then the next closest player will get hit. So for Team A, I think D1, you always have been standing further from the hitbox, so that's the reason why I've been Shaggy and myself are always dying for the pairs. So just bear in mind that you have to go into the hitbox and not be outside of it, because you want to bait the AoE puddles on you.
Traffic jam.
All good. Okay, yeah, no worries. You all need a bit of practice. I mean, if you really wanted to like sort out the pair stacks or spread positions, you can take advantage of a pre-pull and just just arrange yourself at the sides and stand around the waymarks, just to have an idea of where you're supposed to be going. But I'm assuming Midream understands what the issue is and has resolved it. Yeah, no, sure, go ahead. If you really need to, just time out and then just say, come over here guys, let's fan out, go to our positions, then you can fix any issues. Yeah. I see. Okay lah, yeah. I mean, to really resolve this, right, you need to understand what is the stack mechanic. But I don't spend too much time talking about it. So maybe you just go ahead and try, and if they get it, fantastic. If not, then after the session we'll talk about it. Okay, if it's still causing issues, right, later after the session we'll explain what the pair stack mechanic is really all about. There's a bit of mechanics involved with it. And once you understand it, you will understand why what Midream is saying. Last pull. Okay lah, then we just do one more lah. Okay, this will be our last pull because Shizu needs to go out dating. Counting down. I mean, it's a single awareness day. I mean, for some of you guys it's Valentine's Day. For some of you guys it's single awareness day. But either way, you should go out and have a nice dinner or something. Treat yourself to a nice meal, or maybe get treated to a nice meal. Either way works. Yeah, this will be the last pull, by the way, just in case that wasn't clear. Okay, mitigates self-mitigation for melees. Okay, focus up, try to see and clean up the majority of the mechanics. Okay, I'll cleanly run through the majority of the mechanics. Okay, red white goes off. Huh? You all never seen Strat yet at all? What the heck? That's a bit impossible, right? Okay, first set of hand tethers goes to the front. I know, right? I mean, I believe you, I believe it's just improbable. The second set of hand tethers goes to the rear. Interesting. Lasers and tank swaps. Gosh, this pattern is bad. Okay, try your best. There's a draw in here, Try your best to run out. Or arm snag to ensure cast. Please step in, help Asuna those who got hit. Okay, you healer Asuna yourself. First set of hands goes off. Delayed knockback for later. Line stack permutation. This is the line stack permutation. Group up in your party level, tanks to the front. Shields and mitigations. Tanks, paladins represent, yeah. Actually, this is a loss of DPS, but never mind. Just looks nice. Okay, hands, do hands. Okay, more lasers at the rear. Help Asuna my tank, please. Thank you. Do tank swaps if required. Lasers and tank swaps. More. Okay, this is Blade of Darkness and knockback. Right hand and knockback. The right hand, go to the right side. Do not be in the middle for the knockback. There's a smash in the middle. Bonk. All good. More hands, resolve hands. We will still scrape by, it's okay. One last set of flares coming off here. To resolve your flares, if you have it, just drop it to the outside. Check for flares, drop it to the outside. Everyone else comes to the center for shields and heals. There's one last set of hands going off here as well. Try to resolve these. Okay, you can use the front edge if you need to. And heal and shield Asunas and Reses for everyone else. Okay, one more dead player on team A. Okay, if you get res, don't break your invulnerability right away. There's a red white incoming. Okay. More heals and shields. And fan off to your positions for the start of phase 2. Okay, regardless of how bad we mess up, as long as you can get everyone up and alive for phase 2, right, we can still practice phase 2. Don't worry about it. Okay, heal up. Tanks provoke your new targets. Range DPS help to burn down at the most adds. incoming red white, third art, and towers. Nice. Actually trying hard. Okay, cross or donut is next. Interesting. This is donut. This is donut. Ads come up at the sides, have to burn them down. Curse of Darkness 1 goes off. If you have a cursed gaze, a debuff, please point it away. Placing seeds on the waymarks next. Now add tanks. You can pre-position for cross later on if you don't have a seed. If you're not doing the seeds, you can pre-position for cross. Whoa, whoa. That's not the right. It's fine, it's fine.
What happened?
Sophia went to the furthest tower, which is...
Oh yeah, not that one.
Yeah, not that one. So they collided with the other player on the other side. It's fine. Okay, more curse gazes goes off, baiting brambles and breaking tethers next. So recover. Okay, I'll make way for you. Yep. Okay. You break the bramble. So you break the bramble. Oh man, maybe not time. But try our best. Make way.
No, not. Oh my gosh. Last brain cell.
Revenge! Revenge! Sweet revenge!
on a puppy.
Okay, line stack or spread. This is line stack. Okay, stay there. I will
Yeah. I gotta shield up.
just mitigate hard.
Well.
Yeah, saved you.
Yay.
Pivot laser player. Hey, wait, slowly.
That was you were supposed to go the other way, so that's
Because
your fault,
pivot laser,
but it
I'll
was
make
funny.
way for Sophia to get back to her position, but it's okay, it's all good.
Oh,
Revenge! Revenge!
revenge.
Revenge!
Thank you.
Sorry guys, the inside is collapsing rapidly. There's not much I can do about it. Okay, tank busters on the outside. Pre-position volume. Potet, don't die! Potet, I'll save you! Potet, die! Hey, wow! Amazing! Why die? Why die only? Why you did die? What the heck?
It yeeted me.
Why
It
did it?
literally just yeeted me. I was doing the
How come I
thing.
died? Why is it only
Look at
me?
it was so fun.
Y'all can just start to kill each other already. This is already Jover.
Yeah, have some fun and use the portal thing.
Yeah, just go run around and just try to kill each other. Thanks.
Oh, we're all gonna die.
Yeah, you're not gonna clear the towers here anyway. Quick, step on the tower, quickly! Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. It was rapidly collapsing into a wipe anyway, so it's fine. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it. There were a number of things that went wrong there, but it's okay lah. Yeah. All good, all good. Oh, okay. We will sort these things out lah. So sorry, alright. I see.
Oh, okay, yeah, can't do
Oh, so they keep getting the. Okay. I see. Can. Yeah. They keep getting beating the bramble. So whoever that tank is, just understand what Mentor is saying is that if you are standing close to the bramble on the inside when I say beating brambles and breaking tethers, right? If you're standing close to the bramble, you will grab the bramble tether. It targets the nearest players, so don't be too close to it. Yeah, but it's fine. Go and review the video guides, anti-berry video guides. If you have questions, if you're not sure if it's you or not, just ask in the Discord. Okay, so that's it. That's all the time we have for today. Okay, let's hop off. Shizu, go enjoy your single awareness day night dinner. And for everyone else, thanks for coming today. Now, for those who are interested, right, there's another session tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to do some debrief here. For those who are interested, a quick one. Okay, there's going to be another session for tomorrow, 2 to 4 p.m. plus 8 GMT or 3 to 5 p.m. GST. Okay, there's a couple of spaces there still, so feel free to sign up for tomorrow's session. Okay, if you need more practice, feel free to sign up. We have a couple more spaces, I think like 4 or 5 spaces.
Yeah.
So if you're interested, you will need to grab the material car role, okay, a car mat role from our Discord to see it. Okay, but do grab it if you're interested, and you can make it for tomorrow's session. Feel free to just join us tomorrow as well. Okay, there's a few empty spaces. This is the last week I'm going to do fresh, so if you need some practice, just join us then for tomorrow. Okay, do note that now that you have joined us for today's session, right, you're technically not fresh. Okay, the moment you have joined us for a single session, you're not fresh anymore. You're towers, prop, and beyond. Okay, so you are qualified to join us in future sessions as well. Now, next week, I may cut out one session. Okay, so next weekend is what's the date? Quickly see. 21st, 22nd, right? I may not be available on the 21st because of Lunar New Year festivity things lah. But I will update you guys. Okay, I'll do a post. I may be only able to run one session in this upcoming weekend. Okay, I will post it up. But subsequently, after this upcoming week, I'll continue to do Saturdays and Sunday sessions. So do feel free to just sign up for future runs as well. Okay, otherwise, I don't want to hold you guys back too much. Okay, go enjoy the rest of your Singles Awareness Day. Go and treat yourself to dinner or treat your partner to dinner. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them on Discord. Okay, ask them in our thread or the car showroom channel. It's just a generic chat channel for all the car enjoyers. You can ask your questions there. Okay, clarify your questions, your doubts, anything you're not sure about, feel free to ask them in there. Okay, and do look out for notifications. Grab the ping roll to be notified of when I'm posting runs. Okay, when I host something, I'll ping the car ping rolls, so you get pinged as well. Okay, grab those rolls as well to be notified, and do sign up for future runs as well. Okay, other than that, thanks so much for joining us today. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Okay, I'll see you guys around next in the next session. Thanks, guys.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye. So I want you to gear a melee. Up to you, Shaggy. I mean, to be very honest, right? Okay, this question is directed to Shaggy. Shaggy is asking if they need to gear a melee. Okay, and this applies to whoever else is listening. To be very fair, this content, right, the D1, D2, D3, D4 does not require to be like 1 melee, 2 melees and 2 range. You can have 4 range, is fine. You can have 3 melee and 1 range, is fine also. Okay, although the melees will suffer for downtime. Okay, bramble breaking, you have to run away from the boss, right? So you have to downtime. So it just feels bad. But otherwise, right, the DPS checks are not tight enough that you need to be a melee for D1 or D2. You can play all range as well. Yep. But if you wish to, by all means, and if you are comfortable with being a melee, you can do so that you can flex. But personally for me, right, if you can fill the role and you are willing to do so, I will call on you. If you cannot, then I will try to adjust it so that someone else can fill that role. Okay, usually there's not too much an issue of flexing players. It's mainly just having players to fill the slots. So like, you know, if I'm missing a tank or I'm missing a healer, and you cannot, if I'm missing a melee, and you cannot play melee, I can usually get someone else to flex into the melee role, and you can fill up the other role instead. So for example, you know, maybe I'm missing a D1 today, and you are available to join, but you cannot be melee, or you're not geared and you don't want to do it. I can get like Shizus or Midream or some other player. Here there's a bunch of them, a bunch of veterans who have cleared multiple times on all different roles. They can flex to that D1 role, and then you can fill their role, you know, either H1, H2 or MTST or something else. So yeah, but it's up to you. It's up to you. It's whether you want to be a melee or not. Then you can join. Yeah. If not, then it's up to you. If you don't want to, that's fine too. Yes, I want. Okay, that's pretty much it for today. Thanks for joining us.
Yup. Lost it.
Yeah, but seriously, it's purely pairs for today. I don't know why.
Interesting. For
It's crazy now.
your side on. Were you recording today?
Yeah.
Were you recording today?
I recorded today is pure pairs.
Interesting. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
very rare. It's a very rare
Very rare. So
incident.
and then some more A side also have a few French players, so they don't know how big or how broad the spread AOE is going to be.
Oh, actually we should if there's a
Very
chance to, I will explain to them the pair stack thing is okay lah, I will just do a general announcement for today's session explaining the pair mechanics later in the thread so that people understand what they need to do for it.
Wait, because now I need to explain to Luna. Luna struggled with Bramble Bramble safe spots. So when Luna wants to break, they know what to do. But when Luna needs to hide, they don't know where to go.
For the Brambles one, right?
Yeah, Bramble. So Luna always does the Bramble. And then the worst part is I'm taking D4, right? So my angle cannot see what's happening in the inside. And you can see after I pull my tether. By the time that happens, Luna's dead. I'm like, why? What's happening?
Yeah, okay lah. Yeah, I will. I mean, to be fair, they're new lah, so I don't really mind it too much. But they need to understand the mechanics so that they can practice the mechanic. If they know what they need to do, then obviously that's fine. You know, they will make mistake. They can mess it up as many times as they want, as long as they understand what they're supposed to do and they're trying to get it done correctly. But it becomes an issue when they don't understand it. That's where we need to clarify. But other than that, I think it's okay lah. Today's first session is fine. Subsequently, we'll clean it up in the next session. Probably next Sunday lah. Next Saturday I got family dinner lah. Maybe I can run it if it's earlier a bit. I may be able to run it if it's earlier, but otherwise if not then I will be skipping next Saturday session because Lunar New Year and stuff. So yeah. Okay lah, I think that's all. Thanks once again, Meet and Shizus. Although Shizu I think went off already. Thanks, Fish.
Alright. I'm gonna get
Kyo,
food.
and Kelly as well. Text me later, sus.
Okay.
Go and eat dinner. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Okay, see you guys. I gotta head off for dinner as well. Bye bye. Alright, so that's it for today's session. Okay lah, not too bad. Actually it's pretty good. Comparatively, this week's session is actually better than last week's session. We actually got past towers multiple times cleanly today. Whereas last week, right, we always blew up a tower. I think we only did it properly once near the end of the session. Other than that, today's session was pretty good. Okay, other than that, I think that's it from me for today. My next session will be tomorrow. 2 p.m. plus 8 GMT. Here, once again, local time is plus 8 GMT for me. So I usually start off by saying my local time. 2 to 4 p.m. So it's 3 to 5 p.m. GST or 5 to 7 p.m. plus 11 GMT. Okay, whichever your time zone is. Okay, do feel free to join us tomorrow for more Chaotic Alliance raids over on Materia. Okay, this weekend will be the last week I'm running these car runs for fresh players. Subsequently, in future sessions, I'm going to be moving up the prog level. Here, what this means is that we'll stop accepting fresh players in so that all the players who joined us can start to progress beyond the first few mechanics of phase 2. Okay, generally speaking, you can always scrape past phase 1, no matter how badly, no matter how bad or how many deaths we get in phase 1 from the new players dying. We generally can just rest them and carry on into phase 2. But phase 2 is full of body checks, so that means that if there's a new player who just dead, they don't know how to resolve a mechanic and they just die, right? It snowballs into wipe very quickly afterwards. So we need players to practice all the mechanics to be comfortable and able to resolve the mechanics so that we can get further and further into the fight itself. And today's session was actually pretty good. Like multiple times we have gotten past towers. we have seen brambles. Some of them were resolved properly. Okay, there are a couple of mistakes here and there, which is fine. But we've gotten past brambles occasionally. Okay, we scrape through pivot laser and after it's loom. So we've seen looming quite a number of times today's session. So a few players here and there know what they're doing. It's just that it was never fully clean, which is understandable because it's still a fresh group. We are bringing fresh players in, so I don't expect them to go from fresh to loom in a single session. That's just unrealistic. So yeah. Okay, but I think other than that, that's all there is from me for today. It's already 6:22 on my time, so I'm gonna head off for dinner. Thanks guys for joining us for today's session. Do join us tomorrow. Okay, once again 2 to 4 p.m. plus 8 GMT for more car runs. Okay, and do enjoy the rest of your singles awareness day today. Okay, go and have a nice dinner or something by yourself if you're single, with someone else if you're not. Okay, and do join us for tomorrow's session, and as always, do give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Comments or feedback down in the comments section below as well. Other than that, thank you so much for joining us. Do take care now and enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care now and bye bye.